So this is my New Year's Day video. I do need to get out and go to the VFW and hang out with some people and eat some chicken wings. I hope that you're having a great New Year's Day. I was just fishing around. I mean, there's just not any news today. But I tell you what, I got to thinking, you know, the Babylon Bee. I gotta throw that out. The Babylon Bee, they got banned from Twitter. They got banned from most of social media because of their satire. I mean, they are the new Saturday Night Live. I mean, if you watch Saturday Night Live, you're just getting the leftist lunatics it's not even funny anymore. And think about the impact that they had. It was huge. I mean, Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, he loved the Babylon Bee, and so when Twitter banned them from their platform, I guess in his mind, I think this was a huge reason that he bought Twitter, because he wanted to bring back the Babylon Bee. And so now the Babylon Bee is back on YouTube. Now, there are, you know, the jab restrictions still on YouTube. In fact, I had my channel taken down for a week just for saying something about the jab. Because it's still forbidden territory on YouTube. But I think we're seeing a lot of things coming out about the jab that you probably want to pay attention to, and I can't say anything about it because it's completely censored on YouTube. But for some reason, this video is available on YouTube. So I'm not saying anything, YouTube. Don't ban me. I'm just playing a video that you've got up from the Babylon Bee. Now, maybe you just don't want to go up against the richest man in the world, Elon Musk. Even though the government, they can print unlimited amounts of fake money. But let's listen to this. I thought that it's called Unvaccinated Man Feeling Left Out as All His Vaccinated Friends Have COVID. I mean, it's on YouTube. Look. YouTube overlords, I am not saying one way or the other. I'm not doing anything. You know, this is a video. Maybe you should ban this video. Maybe ban the Babylon Bee. You know, piss Elon Musk off. You know, I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, the YouTube overlords, but I'm just going to play it, and I'm not saying anything one way or the other. Is the jab good? Is the jab bad? That's up to you to determine. By the way, there was a video by John Campbell, a medical doctor, that we are experiencing a huge increase in death that is unexplained at this point. I'm just going to say that. And wonder where that's going. Like, let's listen to this. I was laughing my ass off. You got to listen to this. This is great.
My name is Chris Smitherson, and I'm unvaccinated. Ever since Omicron hit, I just felt so alone. I feel so left out since all my vaccinated friends have COVID. Every time I see my vaccinated friends all hanging out inside wearing masks because they all have COVID, I really start to regret my decision not to get the jab.
By the way, I never got the jab. I had an extremely adverse reaction to the anthrax vaccines back in 2003. And I was not going to take an unapproved. To this day, it's still unapproved. You cannot sue the pharmaceutical companies if you have an adverse reaction to the jab. Why is that? Why is that? You know, I'm YouTube overlords. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm just saying that I think people should have some sort of legal recourse if they get the jab and something happens to them. But and by the way, I was ostracized. This is another reason that I'm divorced now, because my wife, that's what I thought was a part of our divorce, was she was saying, you won't get the jab, you won't wear a mask, you know, I can't be married to somebody, because she was a Democrat liberal lunatic. But yeah, here, let's keep going.
Sometimes I fake a sneeze just to feel included, but they can tell I'm healthy.
Oh my God, this is the funniest video.
I've tried everything. I lick doorknobs, I double dip guacamole, I even ate a Golden Corral.
I love the double dip guacamole. How many liberal lunatics do you know, when you double dip, that they call you out on that shit? I mean, oh my God, this is, you know, I used to play in a sewer as a kid. I mean, you know, I would go down and, you know, my parents, they were very, well, I don't want to say conservative. They just, I don't know, they just didn't care what I did as a kid. And I mean, I'm telling you, we played in the sewage treatment plant. We climbed the fence there. It was crazy. But I mean, I think that built up, you know, before I got cancer, I had a hell of an immune system as a result. And as people do in third world countries, you know, I love these germaphobes that wear the latex gloves everywhere they go, and they got 6 masks on, maybe cellophane over their head. You know what? I mean, when it's your time to go, it's your time to go. But let's continue.
But nothing worked. No matter how hard I try, I just can't get the Rona. Since I can't be quarantined with my friends,
Now, for the YouTube overlords, I have had the Rona. It was brutal. It took me down for a month of my life. So far, I've not exhibited any long-term symptoms other than breaking my neck. That was much worse than getting the Rona. But let's continue. I just got to throw that out.
I just have to continue on with my life. Out here. As if there's no pandemic. At all.
Murder undecided on whether hell follows new gun laws. Oh yeah, you know what? This is a good one. By the way, I'm just doing a critique on the Babylon Bee. God dang it, you got to watch this. It's on YouTube. They are funnier than hell. I mean, I am just laughing my buns off. Sitting here with the dog on New Year's Day before I go to a party at the VFW. And I encourage you to watch this thing. You can find it. But here, let's listen. This is supposedly a gun dealer. Well, I'll just let you listen to it. I mean, because they're fantastic. Oh my God, you got to listen to this.
I am an illegal gun owner, what some would call a deranged murderous criminal. And yeah,
deranged
I'm
murderous
concerned
criminal.
about how these new laws are going to affect both my illegal gun ownership and my ability to brutally murder anyone who crosses me. Democrats, who I usually vote for because I want to get out of parole easy, are proposing a whole slew.
Yeah, I vote for Democrats because I want to get out of jail quickly. Oh my God, yeah! If you vote Democrat, you will get out of jail pretty quickly. I mean, that's what they want. Anyway, so let's keep going. I mean, God knows the Babylon Bee is fucking hilarious. Are they? I mean, I shouldn't say effing. They're effing crazy. I mean, this is wonderful.
Gun control laws, which means in order to get my guns, I have to start breaking laws. I mean, even more than the laws that I already broke. Because I'm a murderer. The background check thing sounds really concerning. I would definitely fail since I'm a well-known psychopath. I mean, you take one look into my background, you'll find that I killed Mikey and Little T, and I killed the old man Humphreys while he was walking home from work. I killed the cashier at the Circle K, and I killed what's-her-face. Plus, there's the people I've injured, and the list of people I still want to murder. It's a lot.
Of course, I do encourage you to watch, what was it, Whitney Webb? God knows, I mean, our politicians, the corruption in our government, there's a lot of, associated with the Clinton administration, a lot of people died under questionable circumstances, just to say. But that's the Democrats. That's, you know, they're there. Anyway, I'll tell you what, I'll just let the video play out, and then that'll be it for my New Year's Day message to you. So far, nothing new in Ukraine. I do think, well, no, I haven't heard anything new. I've just been kind of fishing around, so I guess everybody's just continuing to shell each other. The Ukrainians are bombing the Russians, and the Russians are bombing the Ukrainians, and the ground is still not frozen, so not a lot to report on there.
List, so no way of getting a gun. The background check turns up all of that. The only silver lining is this. I've never actually purchased a gun from a gun dealer. I just steal all of my murder weapons. In fact, sometimes I steal them from the people I murder. And so far, no one has proposed a background check on theft, so I think I'm good. But they also want to limit high-capacity magazines. So, let's just say, hypothetically, I got to drive by a crack house on 12th Street and shoot it up a little bit, you know, to send them a message. But now, I got to reload after every 10 shots. You see how irritating and annoying that would be? To be honest, I might just keep using a high-capacity magazine in spite of the law, because I'm not just out there trying to commit murder, I'm trying to commit multiple counts of murder. That's the difference between being good and being great. Honestly, I haven't been this concerned about the new law since they put those gun-free zone signs up around schools, because here's the thing. Sometimes the people I want to kill are near schools. It seems like these politicians don't even consider the adverse effect their policies will have on people's lives. Or on my ability to end their lives. The only policy that sounds kinda cool is the buyback program. If they offer a lot of money for AR-15s, that could be pretty worthwhile. I'll sell them the ones I got. Then use the money to buy more guns illegally on black market.
I mean, that's what the Babylon Bee does. I mean, so yeah, you sell your guns to the government that wants to buy them back in these Democrat cities, and then you just travel across state lines and you can buy guns at a cheaper price and make a profit. I mean, you gotta love the entrepreneurial spirit of the criminal element. And that's what the Babylon Bee actually illustrates. And I'm sad to say it actually happens. And that's the beauty of the world. You know, as much as the globalist elites and everybody wants to clamp down on our Second Amendment or our ability to have free speech, there's always people out there that will circumvent the system and make a profit to benefit themselves. But anyway, let's just continue with it. I'm just laughing my head. I tell you what, the Babylon Bee is probably the most funny. I know why Elon Musk bought Twitter. He had to bring back the Babylon Bee.
Then I'll go right on murdering. Look, in the end, while I'm still a little frustrated that these gun laws will be a minor inconvenience for murderous psychopaths like myself, I am grateful that they ultimately won't do anything to stop me from killing. And hopefully, if there are a few less good guys with guns out there, that could even make my job easier.
All right, that's it for the New Year's Day video. I'm just so happy to see the Babylon Bee back. I'm actually just, this is how I'm spending my New Year's Day. They've got the best of the Babylon Bee up on YouTube right now. You definitely got to check it out. It's like an hour-long video. I've only gotten through the first 2 parts, and I was like, I got to make a video about this. Oh my God. Of course, you know, I got the Boo Dog for New Year's Day. Peace out, stay free, happy New Year. God knows, 2023, you know, as you know, I try to make videos to help you out. I did yesterday, you know, I told you, buy food, buy silver, buy gold, buy commodities, maybe invest in some mining stocks. This is not financial advice, it's just what I'm doing. You know, have a garden, plant a garden, you know, like I had my yard crew, a bunch of Mexicans that are hardworking and wonderful people. They brought in a yard of dirt. I put in, because here in Florida, it's just a sandy soil. It's hard to grow vegetables in. And they brought in this yard of black dirt, and I took everything out. This was a couple years ago. And so now I've got the soil, and I'm going to continue in that process to develop my backyard into a much bigger garden. So that once winter is over here in Florida, I will be growing vegetables, and I'll be making videos about all of that. As I heal, like I said, I got no feeling in my hands, my feet, you know, after breaking my neck. But it's a brutal ride, and all we can do is the best we can do in life. It's good to live in the free state of Florida. watching the world burn one day after another. All right. Peace out. Stay free.